difficult on both ends not playing with JT, but what do you see as being what's missing?
We just have to be better. I think we were better from last game, but we still have another level to go to. And we'll get there. I got a lot of that is on me. I'm one of the defensive leaders and captains on this team, and I got to be a better leader on that end of it, on that side of the ball. So I got to be better. We got to be better.
Mark D'Amico.
Hey, Jaylen. Brad just came out here, and he spoke about how you guys need to be more connected, particularly on defense, in order to be sustainably competitive. What was his message to you guys in the locker room, and then what was your guys' discussion amongst each other after he left?
It was centered around that. I think our identity has always been, as a Celtics team, is we hang our hat on the defensive side of the ball. So, and we haven't been good enough this year. You know, we got to be better, and that's a lot of that is on me. I got to be better. I got to lead these guys defensively, along with Smart, and we got to get after teams, and we just got to be better.
Gary Washburn.
Hey, Jaylen, when you're putting up these big point games in a loss, is it kind of deflating that you're not pulling out the victory? Do you feel like you're taking on, is it in the flow of the game, or are you trying to carry the team back? When you do something like this, a 39-point game in a 12-point loss, how do you come away with that? Do you think that, like, I could have done more distributing? How do you kind of take that in?
The only way to take it is a loss. I give credit to Philadelphia. They made some big plays down the stretch, but two very winnable games for us. And like I said previously, I can do more. I will do more.
Adam Himmelsbach.
Jaylen, you've been on Celtics teams that have really thrived defensively. From what you've seen from those teams, and now, what do you think is missing right now that you guys kind of have to recapture?
We just got to get that tenacity back. We've had it. This team is capable of it. We've had it at times. So I don't think there's a lack of. We just got to have the mentality to do it every night. And there's been ups and downs with the season and different protocols and throwing shit off, but we can't let that be an excuse. We got to have it every single night. And I thought we had it at bits and pieces during this game, and we still came up short. But we got to have that villainous mentality on defense. We got to follow Smart's lead, and I got to do a better job on, as a leader on that side of the ball, really making an impact on the defensive side, like I know I can.
And I was just going to ask you about before the game. You guys have been kneeling for the anthem for most of the season, but these past two games you have huddled in a group. Kind of, where did you guys come to that decision, and what kind of message are you hoping to send by doing that?
Next question.
Final question for Jaylen, Brian Robb.
Jaylen, just going back to the comments about the defense and, you wanting to be better yourself in that end. What kind of stuff do you look at for yourself that you think you can do better, like when you look at the film or just things you've seen this season?
Just really getting after guys, making it tough for them, making them real uncomfortable, pushing catches out, rebounding on the defensive side of the ball more, just really making people's, nights a living hell. And, I can do that and, be great offensively at the same time. It just takes a level of conditioning and the mentality and the focus, and I'm capable of it. It's a challenge, and I'm up for it. So can do more. I will do more.
All right, we're
you yet tonight. What went wrong?
Well, first of all, not being able to have Kemba on the floor and play them the amount of minutes that they needed. Too much pressure on Jaylen Brown, although he played phenomenal. But let's just give credit where credit's due. The Philadelphia 76ers are just really, really good. Doc have them playing agenda-free basketball. They're locked in defensively. You can see the camaraderie. They acting like a family, and they playing with great joy. By the way, led by Joel Embiid. I thought he wasn't going to go out for 40, but, I mean, he went for 38 tonight and gave it to him in a variety of ways. Right now, he's just in the zone, and I don't think anyone could guard him right now, to be honest.
Last year, this is crazy. Last year, Ben Simmons, I think it was somewhere around this number, 238th in the NBA in usage percentage in the fourth quarter. Right above Frank Kaminsky. And now I watch
out of the league.
I watch the Celtics and Ben Simmons, and I watch him dominate the fourth quarter, the last 4 minutes of the game. And Ben Simmons used to be afraid to have the basketball in his hands because he didn't want to go to the free throw line and didn't want to hear about the Kardashians and all that stuff. Now, no fans, Doc Rivers there, Ben Simmons dominated the last 5 minutes of the game. Perk, I like Doc. I love Doc. He's that good of a coach?
That's what I was saying. How much
He's that
of this?
good?
Yeah, is Doc.
I mean, all last year I kept telling y'all. You remember I kept saying the problem is not Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. Everybody kept asking, can they coexist? I said yes. They need a new coach. They need a head of a snake that's going to put them in position to be successful, that's going to believe in them. Doc gives you that confidence, Cal. You know, Doc gave you and I confidence. We had confidence at one time. I mean, we wasn't doing it at this level.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it was more like Garnett, you, Pierce, and then Doc. This is, Doc walks in like, you guys follow me, and we're going to make this happen.
Yeah.
Embiid's a new guy.
Well,
Simmons is a new guy. You got the other Curry playing better than one Curry. Come on, what's going on here, man?
That's what I mean. For all of Brett Brown's failings, believing in his players and wanting the best for his players was not one of them. As far as
he
instilling
believed in them.
confidence. Yes.
But he
didn't
just
put them in the position to succeed.
And he just didn't hold them accountable. That's it.
Is that what it is?
Oh, you hear Doc yelling. Now, maybe different with no fans there. You hear Doc yelling, do this, do that, wake up. A lot of bleeps in there.
But yelling gets Ben Simmons to come alive in the fourth quarter?
I don't know. He's good, though.
Let's take a look at it, because this is the 10-0 run in about 90 seconds, and it was a lot of Ben Simmons on attack.
That was the second one. So he had another layup before that, then that layup, then watch this play. Give me that. Then he's out in transition. These are back-to-back-to-back plays. Call timeout. This is Ben Simmons now. Now, wait a minute. He's not done. Assisted three. Whack. I think he's not done. I think he has one more play. He does have one more play. I'm right. He drive.
Dribbling,
Look at this. Come on. Come on, Perk.
Hey, listen. Look, I'm telling you, it's the effect of Doc Rivers. And I could just hear Sam over there yelling, be confident, young fella. Be confident. And look, Steph Curry don't have he don't have no choice but to ball out, because I can hear Callie over there telling them right now, don't you go in there playing with my daddy. Don't you go in there playing with my daddy. You better do exactly what he's telling you to do. And he going out there and ball out. But can we give some credit to the players?
She's like, yeah, my brother didn't listen to him. See what happened to him?
Hey.
You don't want him to end up like my brother.
No, wait. Perk,
I like Austin.
Perk, did you catch in the game broadcast that Scal's taking complete credit for Seth Curry's shooting?
Oh, man. He had a big old hitch.
That I taught him.
He had a big hitch. That hitch is gone. No, but I will say this. Like, no disrespect to anybody that we play with. We play with some hard workers, right? I coach Steph Curry. He floors all those guys. Like, Steph is the most incredible worker I have ever seen. And guess who's right alongside of him all the time? Like, there's Seth doing all the workouts that Steph Curry's doing. So you're bound to get better.
What were you going to say, Perk?
I was just about to say, can we give a little credit to Danny Green and Dwight Howard, because I've been hearing that their impact in the locker room has been phenomenal. By the way, I heard that Dwight Howard has embraced Embiid with open arms, far as taking him under his wing, making sure that he shows up to the weight room and get his cardio and conditioning in, making sure his body is in great shape. And it's showing right now.
All I know is this, Perk. I look at Dwight Howard, right? He got shoulders for days, right? I know that my boy Big Perk outplayed his you-know-what in the playoffs, man up, man to man. Not when Perk was out and Big Baby was guarding him, he was doing work on Big Baby. I'm talking about you, Perk, outplayed him. And Perk was about